Bangalore is one of the prettiest places in India. The women, the attire, the dance, the music, and the food all stand out to portray the beauty of Bangalore. Have you ever seen the saris? They say, shop for the saris till you can shop no more. Once more, here is the beautiful princess of Utsav from Bangalore itself to speak about the magnificent Bangalore. Stay tuned.
If there's a heaven on earth, it's here, it's here, it's here. Mughal Emperor Jahangir said that about Kashmir. If there's a heaven on earth, it's here, it's here, it's here. And I'm talking about Bangalore. A very warm welcome from an original Bangalorean. Hi, I'm Nalini Bhat and welcome to Utsav. Bangalore is literally and figuratively a cool place. Whenever I mention to anybody I'm from Bangalore, their first reaction is, oh, the beautiful Bangalore with the air-conditioned weather and the delicious MTR masala dosa. So I thought I will teleport this paradise to all our viewers right to Washington and treat you to masala dosa. I'll come to that a little bit later, but let me tell you about this Bangalore weather, which is truly air-conditioned weather. You know, in Goldilocks stories, just like that, Bangalore weather is just right all the time, neither too hot nor too cold, just perfect all the time. And when I was growing up, we never even had an umbrella or a sweater because it never got cold or it never rained. And if it rained, it would rain after school hours or office hours. And you know, we kids even skipped school if it rained from morning to night. It would happen only like 3 days of the year. Then we would even skip school. Bangalore weather had spoiled us so much. Can you believe if our kids had to skip school just because the weather outside is bad? Then they would have to be homeschooled. I knew, you know, I knew people in America and Europe always talked about weather. And I wondered, what is there to talk about weather? But after coming here, even I am talking about weather. You know, there are a ton of places in Bangalore because it is very traditional city on one side and very modern on the other side. Now it's the fastest growing tech capital of the world. It's called the Garden City, and there is a beautiful, beautiful Lal Bagh and Cubbon Park and Vidhan Sauda and musical fountain, MG Road. Actually, I always kid with my sister. MG Road is like the Rockville of Bangalore, and Lal Bagh is actually the central park of Bangalore city. So after you have feasted your eyes on all these nice places, then you know, after you have shopped till you have dropped on cool MG Road, then the final stop would be to go to MTR restaurant to enjoy this most delicious dosa. So I'm going to demonstrate how dosa is made. This is the closest you will get to original MTR dosa. To make masala dosa, soak 1 cup of urad dal and 2.5 cups of rice. Any rice is okay. I even use basmati rice and it comes out very good. Add to that 1 teaspoon of methi. It tastes very good, and soak it for about I would say 6 to 8 hours, and then blend it all together in your mixie. Grind it, adding a little bit of cooked rice or poha. Either one is okay. It will make the dosa very crisp. Then put that away, adding your salt and stirring it. Put it away in a warmed up oven, not hot oven but preheated oven, so that you wake up to this beautifully risen fermented dosa next day and you're ready to go. A lot of people wonder how the dosa is actually made on the pan, creating such a beautiful thin circle. So I'm going to demonstrate right now. Just watch. When the pan is hot, you just pour your dosa batter and go from the center point outward, just like so. Looks beautiful. I have already a ready dosa which is cooked. So with the magic of TV, I'm going to show you how you can spread your potato curry. When it is still on the pan, spread your potato curry on it, and also the coconut and green chili chutney like that. And with your serving spoon, you just fold it like that, and you are ready to serve. I'll show you how it's served in a right royal way, even to this day in even restaurants like MTR on silver platter. But before that, let me tell you how to cone a dosa like this. If you want to immortalize dosa like the pyramids, you can actually shape it into a cone like this. It creates a lot of mystery. If you have invited your friends over to show off your talents with dosa, then you can make this cone shape. For this cone, when the dosa is still on the pan, you just make a slit. I don't know if you can see it clearly. You make a slit with your ladle like that, and then you just take the dosa, one fold this way, and stand it. People wonder if there is chutney and potato already inside, or it can be served in bowls like this, but I think this creates a lot of interest. Then when the dosa is served, it's served in a silver platter like this with hot home-brewed coffee, which is cooled in a very specific way. They take two this kind of containers and go this way, that way. It's called meter coffee. They go very high, pouring it like that. That cools it down very fast, and then they pour it into this silver cup. A king could not have been served better. To say that MTR dosa is the best dosa in the world is really an understatement. You might have eaten in the best of best restaurants in the world, but still, to me, nothing comes close to MTR masala dosa. There was actually recently a contest, dosa contest, where 100 restaurants from all over Bangalore participated. Sadly enough for me, MTR did not win the competition. Another restaurant called CTR won it, but I still love my masala dosa. The taste of that paper-thin golden dosa on your tongue is to be experienced. When I go to India, Bangalore, I have a ton of places to go to. I have so many restaurants to visit, and so many malls. Now malls are sprawling everywhere in Bangalore, but I never fail to go to this small corner shop which sells sugarcane juice. It's really fresh and tastes surreal, and I was always feeling sort of bad and missing that taste, thinking, oh, there's no way I can get that kind of sugarcane juice here. But guess what? I found this sugarcane juice can in the Asian grocery store, with the nostalgic feeling of that small store, corner store. So I went home and experimented. I added to this can of juice, orange juice, fresh grated ginger, some more sugar, and a bit of lemon juice, and with ice cubes on top of it. I was actually sipping the same sugarcane juice, which came really close to the one which I always enjoy in Bangalore. Bangalore has changed a lot since I moved back to this country from Bangalore. Even the name from Bangalore to Bengaluru, a Kannada version, has changed. But some things are so fine, like the masala dosa or the silk sari I'm wearing, are so fine that there is no room to improve them or change them. There is no need to change them. Actually, Bangalore is famous for a lot of things, but you know, it is the queen of silk saris. It proudly wore the crown when it had a silk Utsav in 2010. The main attraction was a sari which was 700 feet high. You know, take a look at this beautiful picture of the 700-foot long sari. Newspapers reported that if you held it up high, it would go twice as high as the Statue of Liberty. There was one more sari. Take a look at that. It had 52,000 color prints. 52,000. Can you imagine? I think in the picture we cannot make out, but it was breathtaking. It went to even Guinness Book of World Records. But the main fascinating sari was this small sari which fit into a matchbox. Take a look. The creator of this sari did not even want to sell it because he wanted to present it to Mrs. Obama on Obama's last visit to Bangalore. It would be interesting to find out what he did with that sari, if he's still holding on to that sari till to this day. I would have to find out when I went back to Bangalore. You know, in Bangalore, there are still pockets of tradition. Even though modern Western styles have just infiltrated every corner, there are still pockets of tradition where women dress very grandly with the beautiful silk sari, and even if they are going to be home, just to light the diya, they will dress up very grand, or a young girl may drape herself in beautiful chiffons just to walk a few blocks to the grocery store. You know, morning dawns in Bangalore with a myriad of sounds and sights, with women humming a melodious raga, you know, making patterns of rangoli in front of their front door, to the vegetable vendor singing brinjals, potato, onions. You know, but the days are filled with activity and color, but the night falls quietly, occasionally disturbed by the loud honking of an auto rickshaw or a speeding by car. Yes, if there is heaven on earth, it's here, it's here, it's here, and I'm so happy to share that slice of heaven with you, all our viewers. Until next time, this is Nalini on Utsav. See you.